5S in glass processing. Chapter 1, Introduction to 5S. 5S, why is it needed in glass processing? First of all, it facilitates waste identification and its elimination from the workplace. It enables visual control, enables standard operations, promotes safety and makes quality possible. It is highly recommended because it builds employee satisfaction. What is it that we must do to make 5S a success? First of all, we should involve everyone in 5S, including senior management. We must integrate into our daily work requirements. We should communicate the roles and implementation procedures to all. And consistency is the main requirement. We should be consistent with our 5S efforts. And after implementation of 5S, follow-ups and 5S audits are recommended for making 5S a success. Now let's understand what is 5S. 5S is a Japanese method for workplace management and housekeeping. It is made up of 5 words which start with S. That's why the name is 5S. The first word is in Japanese called Siri, and in English it is translated to sort. Second S is in Japanese called Seton, and in English it is translated to straighten. Third S is in Japanese Shiso, and in English it is translated as shine. Fourth S is in Japanese is Shiketsu, and once you translate it into English it is standardize. And fifth S is Shichuke in Japanese and sustain in English. So let's understand what is 1S. 1S is sort. It means how to make workplace tidy. So it refers to the practice of sorting through all the tools, materials in the work area and keeping only essential items. Everything else which is useful is stored, or everything which is waste is discarded. The 1S leads to fewer hazards on the shop floor and less clutter to interfere with the productive work. Now let's understand what is meant by 2S. 2S means straighten, means orderliness on the shop floor. Its focus is on the orderly workplace where tools, equipment and materials are systematically arranged for the easiest and most efficient access. There must be a place for everything, and everything must be in its own place. Let's understand what is 3S. 3S is shine, means cleanliness. It indicates the need to keep the workplace clean as well as neat. Cleaning in Japanese companies is a daily activity. At the end of each shift, the work area is cleaned up and everything is restored to its demarcated place. What is 4S? 4S means standardization. It means following the standards. It allows for control and consistency. Basic housekeeping standards apply everywhere in the facility. Everyone knows exactly what his or her responsibilities are, and housekeeping duties are part of regular work routines. 5S. The last is 5S means sustaining discipline. It refers to maintaining standards and keeping the facility in safe and efficient order day after day, year after year. Chapter 2, how to plan for 5S. Planning for 5S involves creating a 5S organization structure, dividing workplace in zones, selecting zone team leader and members, and defining roles and responsibilities. So here is an example of 5S organization. It starts with the top management with 5S chairman and a core group. Then they appoint a 5S coordinator which interacts with the team leaders of each zone. Zone contains of zone members. So you can understand the most important people for implementation of 5S are 5S coordinator, team leader and zone members. Now second step is zone mapping. You divide the workplace into different zones. Like here you can see the zone 1 pre-processing is zone 1, DGU is zone 2, tampering is zone 3, and finished goods are zone 4, stores are zone 5, warehouse is zone 8, utilities are zone 6, office in zone 7, and this way you can map your zone depending upon the layout of or location of different areas in your company. The second step is 5S zones identifications. As per your company's layout, you can divide the company, the workplace into different zones. For example, here you can see the pre-processing is zone 1, DGU is zone 2, and tampering is zone 3. Similarly, you can also demarcate on paper different zones in your workplace. Now select zone team leaders and members. 5S coordinator is the most important key between the teams. Different zones like pre-processing or DGU or tampering, their HODs are normally made as the team leaders who coordinate with the 5S coordinator, and 5S coordinator reports to the core group or the chairman. Key point in 5S is that 5S activities must be performed voluntarily by everyone in the organization to achieve sustainable results. 5S coordinator is a full-time person for coordination of all 5S activities in the organizations. He plans all 5S activities including trainings and 5S audits. His job is also to motivate the teams and periodically reward the best team or zones and motivate the remaining team zones to improve their 5S practices. He is also responsible for setting up the targets and motivating and helping teams to achieve the targets. Zone leader. Zone leader is the person selected from the identified zone who initiates and leads all necessary actions in order to implement 5S. Practically, he is the owner of the area, HOD of the department. Zone leader should be a self-started and highly disciplined role model for others to follow. Now, zone leader will ensure that everybody follow all established standard operating procedures, SOPs. He will monitor the workplace organization deviation and initiate necessary actions. He will bring consensus among members in finding solution to the workplace inconveniences. He will plan and assign roles to the members. He maintains data on 5S activities and monitor improvements. He creates visibility in 5S through maintaining displays, conducts weekly meeting involving all members. Zone members. Zone members are the basic team members of one particular area. They will be basically trained on 5S steps and principles. They will participate in the zone leaders' call for ideas. They will follow all standard operating procedures. Will monitor the workplace organization deviation in their area, report to the zone leader. They will contribute to the finding solution to the workplace 5S management, removing inconveniences, suggest improvements to the zone leader, and participate in 5S auditing. Few examples showing need for 5S. If you see these pictures in your workplace, it means you need to start 5S. Here is an example of management of records in a processing unit. You can see the way the records are stored, the way the templates are stored, the way the drains are kept open, the yellow lines are not repainted. See the way off cuts or glass pieces, cut glass pieces are kept against the electrical panel, the way the glass parts are stored on floor, the way the glass scrap is lying around, the way the plastic is lying around in the factory, and the way the shoes they are kept outside the lamination room. So these are the examples which show you need to implement 5S to bring it to a better looking and a safer workplace. How to implement 5S? So simple steps to implement 5S are: number 1, draw floor lines to make way, gangway or walkways. You should draw floor lines to separate the work area from the visitors area. Install 5S display board in each zone. Make a red tag area in each zone for keeping unwanted items sorted during 1S. So red tag area is a temporary storage area for items where decisions are to be taken on sorted items. Make long-term storage areas for items sorted from different zones during 1S. Create a value yard to keep broken or damaged materials or tools. Value yard means scrap yard, where you can arrange material like different area for plastic, for iron, for wood, for glass. Now we will go over some basic steps on how to implement 5S. First of all, we have to draw floor lines, or popularly known as yellow lines, to make gangway or walkway separate from the workplace or machine areas. Then we need to install 5S display board in each zone that we have already chalked out during our planning phase for 5S. Now we have to mark an area on each zone which will be named as red tag area, where items sorted during 1S phase will be kept for further action. Make a long-term storage area, it's called scrap yard, where you can arrange material as per their classification, like separate area for plastic, separate area for wood, separate area for steel or iron, separate area for glass scrap. So long-term storage area can have two parts: value yard, where you can keep broken or damaged materials or tool which can be repaired further, and a disposal yard to keep garbage or used materials or oils. Use fixed point photography to click pictures. If you find any anomaly or inconvenience in any of the zones, you can decide a fixed place to picture that area and give it to the zone members so that they can improve that area, and then you click the photo after 5S from the same point so that you can compare and display it on the display board in each zone. After clicking the picture, you give it to the zone members to improve it. They display it on their display board, and after doing the 5S, you click the photo again from the fixed point and put it alongside the before picture. Conduct regular 5S audit and display zone teams 5S audit score and highlight areas for improvements. So 5S audit can be quantified, and each score will tell what marks they are getting in 1S, 2S, 3S, 4S and 5S. Based on the marks, you can reward teams and team members so that they will keep up the good work going. So here is an example of 5S activity done at DJU line of a processor. Here you can see the team member and the zone leader himself getting involved in sorting out things. These are the items sorted during the 5S demo exercise that we did in one of the processors end. Here you can see the result after doing 1S, 2S and 3S. So the area is now looking much better, cleaner and tidier than what we saw earlier. They are the different pictures from the same area. Now the material required for the DGU operations, they are kept in boxes. Later on, these cartons were also replaced with plastic boxes duly marked with the item name and scored. There is the team celebration after successful completion of 5S activities. 5S examples. This is 5S example of one of the processes where the flow lines have been drawn and the gangway has been covered with epoxy paint. This is shadow board for arranging tools. So from the shadow of the tool you can make out which tool is missing, you can find it out and again put it on that board. This is drill bit area. All drill bits are kept at already identified places so that it's easy to find and use. This is the 5S audit board in one of the company. They are displaying it in each zone and the criteria is also explained and marks are also given, and then they are displayed on the radar chart so that each zone knows about its 5S performance on the spot. How does a processing plant look after 5S? This is an example of a processing plant where the whole plant went implemented 5S. So this is how the gangway looks like. So you might see the area is looking very beautiful and highly organized. So positions for each item has already been identified with the help of yellow mark and the items are kept there. This is the quality lab of that processor. I hope you are able to appreciate the look of the plant after 5S implementation. All SOPs they have been made and they have been displayed for training purposes and for maintaining the process. Thanks for your participation. Wish you a happy journey to 5S.